Nearly 3 days since the deadly blast near Red Fort claimed at least 8 lives, Haryana's Falah University has emerged as the epicenter of a white-collar terror module. Now it is also under the lens of the Enforcement Directorate. Union Home Minister Amit Shah held a meeting today with the Home Secretary, the Director of the Intelligence Bureau, the Director General of the Anti-Terror Agency NIA and other senior officials of the Home Ministry. According to sources, it has been decided that the ED and other financial investigation agencies would work alongside the NIA to investigate the Red Fort blast. Investigators are expected to focus on funds routed through the institution and any suspicious monetary transactions involving individuals already under investigation in the case. A thorough forensic investigation of Falah University will be conducted. WION has learned that the university has many loopholes, with the fee structure being quite high, having 14 to 16 lakh per annum bracket with an approximate 8% increase every year. The NIA had already been probing the Delhi blast, and the financial investigation agencies have also swung into action now after some doctors of the Falah University were found linked to the deadly blast near iconic Red Fort in Delhi. The Falah University, which is at the center of the blast probe, has received a show cause notice from the National Assessment and Accreditation Council for continuing to claim accreditation despite failing to meet mandatory renewal requirements. The university's website claims its engineering and education schools are accredited by the regulatory body. However, officials say it was long expired. According to officials, Falah University itself has never been accredited, nor has it applied for a Psycho 1 assessment. The university's first batch of MBBS students was admitted in 2019, and it currently offers 200 MBBS and 50 MD seats. Falah University's Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bhupindra Kaur Anand, has said the institution was deeply saddened and anguished by the unfortunate developments that took place and condemns them. Our correspondent Dharamjot Kaur is outside the Falah University, which has been the focal point of this investigation. Dharamjot Kaur, this university has now turned into a crime scene. What are you seeing outside there?
Well, Eric, a few interesting observations. Despite the fact that there's a full swing investigation underway here at the Falah University, classes are still going on as per normal. We've seen students move in and out of the campus as their academic timetable remains untouched. We're also learning that the hospital inside this university complex is also functioning with patients trickling in and out for their checkup requirements. So all in all, the basic function of the Falah University is still intact and it's still ongoing. However, multiple agencies are present inside the campus, right from the top investigative agency officials, including the NIA. We've earlier seen the bomb squad go inside to conduct checks on certain cars which are being linked to some prime suspects, one of them being in the doctor trio setup, Dr. Shaheen, the lady doctor in question over here. So there is a lot of activity that's been going on for quite a while, not just today but yesterday as well. Despite that, it seems that the university administration is trying to carry out its duties as per normal routine. But again, throughout the course of the day, the university has been further and further embroiled in controversy and even more scrutiny. Number one, as you rightly mentioned, was when the NAAC put out a show cause notice that it said it had issued to the Falah University regarding its false claims of accreditation. Now, just to quickly reiterate what those false claims were, there are two departments in particular that are at the center of this particular show cause notice. Number one is the Falah School of Engineering and Technology, which last had a grade A accreditation from 23rd of March 2013 to the 22nd of March 2018. So that was 7 years ago. Then is the Department of Teacher Education of Falah School of Education and Training. This accreditation ended on the 26th March 2016. That's more than 9 years ago. After that, there has been no reapplication by the university administration for any accreditation, and that now has become the focal point of further scrutiny on the university and its administration. Add to that is the financial angle, which is now being probed, Eric, not just for the university, but overall the entire terror plot that is under investigation. For the university in particular, there is one doctor that agencies say they will be probing the money trail for. They have not named who this doctor is, but they have said that there is one doctor in particular they will be probing financially in terms of where the money came from and where it was further deployed. But all in all, this is the status here at Falah University so far. Clearly, it's been an active day. More developments are expected as the entire nexus that investigative agencies are probing goes on to expand, and we're seeing more detentions, more interrogations and more arrests, not just in Faridabad or in Delhi, but elsewhere in other states as well. Eric?
Dharamjot, talking about the probe and the investigation that is currently ongoing, 2 days ago, the principal of the medical university and the college was interrogated. Students were also interrogated. Are the investigations also continuing in that front? You know, are they asking the students further questions? Have you heard anything about that?
Well, Eric, the students I had a conversation with throughout the entire day, and I spoke to about more than 10 to 12 of them. They did not really mention anything about direct interrogation by officials to students. Earlier, there were developments when this case was still at very early stages on Tuesday. There were some students who had been asked about, their characterization and their judgment of the prime suspect in question, Dr. Umar, who was present in the I-20 car which exploded near Red Fort on Monday evening. But again, students are not being questioned with regards to the terror plot or the explosion. They're just being questioned probably on the basis of what kind of impression they had of Dr. Umar and two other faculty members who were linked to Falah University and had an administrative role here, a teaching role here, before their names came under the scanner as terror suspects. So students overall, Eric, from what I have gauged so far, are more worried in terms of what this development means for their future. That's the main worry that students have. Although classes are still going on, it's the overall university scrutiny that has them worried with respect to what becomes of their education going from here. As you rightly mentioned, the fee here is exorbitantly high. It's not a small amount that students are paying to study here in the medical department, particularly 14 to 16 lakhs per annum is not a small amount. So that is the concern that students have. Their future here clearly is at stake, and it's been put at stake by certain doctors who are now associated to a terror nexus which is under investigation, Eric.
That is our correspondent. She is outside the Falah University, which has become a focal point of this investigation. Dharamjot Kaur, thank you.